How's it going? What's up? How's it going? How y'all doing? So today I thought I would do something a little bit different and do Mega Man X. Why not? You know, what the heck? So I have not played this in so long. So long. It's an old game, but it's pretty good. So let's just go to it. Let's get into it. So Mega Man is like this half robot. I guess he's just a robot. He's a really cool robot, and this takes place in the year 2100 or whatever, sometime in the distant future. And what's unique about Mega Man or Mega Man X or whatever is he's capable of thinking independently. He's not. He's like self-aware, you know, like in Terminator, where the machines become self-aware. So yeah. So he's the first generation to be like this, or supposedly the first generation. So. I like the older Mega Man games, like Mega Man X, and even the old Mega Man games from the late 80s. I love those. I might actually play through all of them one time. It's been a long time as well. It was, I guess, more so before my time, but those were still some great games on the original Nintendo. But I'm more of a Mega Man X fan, at least Mega Man X 1, 2, and 3. I didn't really care much for the Mega Man X's on PlayStation. I just felt they went in too much story, too much unnecessary dialogue. You know, when I play Mega Man, these type of games, I just want, you know, want action. I don't want to be stopping every second, talking to somebody. It just drives me crazy. Like, this is just pure action. There's going to be dialogue in this, but it's not going to be rampant, you know. But a lot of people like the Mega Man X4 on the PlayStation. Well, I didn't like it. I just felt it was PlayStation couldn't handle what they were trying to do, and there was a lot of loading and all that kind of stuff going on, and it wasn't that bad. I just would prefer the Super Nintendo version, you know, X 1, 2, and 3 over that. Oh man, I died. Well, this is not good. I guess I need to be paying more attention, but I'm having my toffee coffee. I think it's like some kind of caramel thing. I mistakenly bought it. Yep, I just meant to get regular coffee, but I somehow got the wrong thing. Wonderful. Don't you just love that? You know, I have like, I guess the older I get, my mind's starting to kind of go, you know, I'm getting like not aware of what I'm doing kind of. So I go shopping, right? I specifically wanted to get Keurig coffee cups, right? And I go there and I get the coffee, and well, no, I don't get it. That's the thing. I get everything else but the coffee. Hey, JoJo, thanks for joining. Today I'm playing something different, Mega Man X. And I'm middle of talking about coffee. So I go all the way to the store, and I forget. Then I go again, and then I get sidetracked, and I still forget the coffee. It's like I just have one primary function, Matt, get coffee. So I make one exclusive trip again, and I finally get coffee. You know, third time's a charm. I guess I just get, you know, easily sidetracked. That's just the way life is. My mom, when I was younger, I used to get mad at Mom. I'd say, Mom, can you go to the grocery store and get this and this and this? And she'd go to the grocery store and get all this stuff, but she'd forget the one thing that I needed. And here I've become my mom. So, runs in the family. I'm going to face this big bad dude. I really don't care. I'm going to get hit. Hey Teardrops, thanks for joining in. Thanks for hey Teardrops, thanks for dropping in. Alright. I'm intentionally doing this because there's no way to defeat him, and it's part of the storyline, so I'm just deliberately hurting myself. Come on, shoot that lightning thing so you can paralyze me. Okay. There you go. Now we're gonna have some dialogue. Worthless scrap metal, right? Oh my gosh, I remember. Worthless piece of scrap metal. Did you think you could defeat me? Enter the cool guy. His name is Zero. Blew his arm off. Exactly, JoJo. You know, it's always the one thing you forget. I guess I'm not powerful enough to defeat him. X, you shouldn't expect to defeat him. He is designed to be a war machine. Remember, you have not reached your full power yet. If you use all the abilities you were designed with, you should become stronger. You may even be as powerful as I am. I'll scout ahead and collect as much information on Sigma's fortress as I can. So they're basically, I'm going to summarize this game and not, I mean, there's not really much dialogue in this game, but there is, like, I guess the Mavericks and I don't remember. There's two forces, robot forces, going at war with each other, and Sigma is the leader of the bad guys. So, and I'm on the good guys, of course. So, just like in any other Mega Man, if you play, there's always 8 powerful master robots you must defeat. So this is why I liked Mega Man growing up, is it's not linear, because I was not a fan of stage 1, stage 2, stage 3 so much. I like the ability to go in and out of stages as I want, you know. So as the Mega Man series progressed, you know, you could eventually, well, I'll explain that stuff later, but we're going to pick the first stage. We're going to pick, I call him Penguin Man, but I don't remember his name. They'll show his name. I always think of from Batman, the comic books and all that, even the movie Penguin Man. So we're going to choose Penguin Man. His name is, let's see. His name is Chill Penguin. He's chill. He's chill. So, oh, we got more comments here. Haven't played or watched someone play Mega Man Forever. Oh, this is a classic. It's a classic. It's like I'm reliving my childhood playing this game. I absolutely thought Mega Man and Sonic the Hedgehog were like the coolest when I was a kid during this time. I'm like, no one's cooler than Sonic. You know, Mario is just this big fat plumber that can't do anything. But no, I liked Mario too, but I just thought Sonic was just so much cooler. I mean, and I haven't saw, by the way, speaking of Sonic, I haven't seen the second movie, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. And the first one was alright. I didn't mind the first one. I don't know if I'll watch it again, but Jim Carrey is definitely good. A good Dr. Robotnik. At the, I'm not gonna spoil it, but it was definitely not that. It wasn't bad. I can understand why kids liked it. So, let's see. Let's defeat these bat things and some kind of tire thing or whatever. They're very interesting in this game with the machines. Mega Man was more like, even they do this in this game. They like, the robots mimic like machines. So you know, like Horizon Zero Dawn, that game came out, you know, on the PlayStation 4 and all that. That had machines based on animals. This is the same kind of concept, but except they got some that aren't animal based. So you've come X. I gave you, this is Dr. Light. This was the doctor this is a doctor from the 21st century that created him, but he's been long since passed. But Dr. Light has these capsules all over the place that give Mega Man an enhancement. He usually hides them. This is the only capsule he hasn't hidden. This is the most obvious one. So, but anyway, he's just talking to Mega Man, and he's going to give him a power up, and this is probably the slider, I call it, whatever it's called. We'll see. All right, let's get in there. Let's see. Let's watch this little cool little show. Woo! Cool. He's got some fancy boots now. So you can slide. That's why I go to this level first, is because I absolutely cannot play this game without this ability to speed through and jump further on things. That's what made, you know, the original Mega Man couldn't, like, you know how this guy's like jumping off walls and stuff? You know, stupid thing. See, he can jump off, he can like glide off walls. The original Mega Man couldn't do anything. He could just jump and shoot. That's all he could do. And maybe slide, but this guy can slide. It was just, Mega Man X was just like a whole new upgrade to Mega Man. It was just, I don't really consider them the same mechanics at all. They're just totally different. Even if you play Mega Man 11, which it is the newer one, Mega Man 11 came out in 2018, 2017, it doesn't have these mechanics. I just think this is just super cool. I don't know why Capcom doesn't bring back Mega Man X to more of like, you know, the original. Maybe like a retro look, you know, like Super Nintendo looking. I think it'd be really cool. I'm not going there. And I'll have to revisit these stages again to get some power-ups, which will make my energy bigger, or that came out kind of wrong. Make my energy I guess give you more energy, like max energy. Ugh. I'm going to try to defeat Chill Penguin without a each master robot is at the end of each level, and each of them has a weakness to a certain weapon. But because this is my first time playing this game, I've never... Oh, 744156. Yes, I'm here. I know I've been absent for 2 weeks. I apologize. My life's just freaking crazy. It's going to get crazier for the next month, so I'm kind of stressed on that. So this is the master robot found at the end of each level. This is Chill Penguin. He's not that chill, if you ask me. He's got some kind of problem. Very narcissistic or whatever. There we go. Because he keeps doing... Hold on. Come on. Oh, shoot. Oh, you little... looks like we got some other comments. Teardrop says, I always thought the bosses in Mega Man were pretty cool. I think they're pretty cool. Nope. Is that a pun right there, Teardrops? Because, you know, Chill Penguin is cool, right? That was so cheesy. Sorry about that. And another one, Jojo says, some of the ones he hides are in the most dirtiest of places. As a kid, I never found them. Sorry, that made me laugh. Dirtiest place? I know that... I know, more difficult places. Yeah, I agree totally, Jojo. Yeah, isn't it 744? Isn't this an awesome game? It's definitely... I mean, this is almost like a timeless game. I mean, you could... This may not even be from your time, but this is a really good game. I mean, they came out in the 2004, 2005, was the Maverick Hunter game on the PSP, and it's just... could not compete still with this. It's just, you know... just this, there's something about this game. This is by far the best Mega Man X game. Oh, come on, quit. There he goes. And I charge my beam up and just keep firing at him. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, come on, Chill Man. I call him Penguin Man all the time, so... Come on, Penguin Man, there you go. Speaking of Penguin Man, my favorite Batman movie was Batman Returns. That's my favorite Batman movie. Catwoman and Penguin Man. What an odd combination, but it was a freaking good movie. Now I defeated Penguin Man. Or Chill Penguin. So now I got his item. So we can now chillax. Yep, I know Ryu's Fireball. I do. I may do it after I get everything. I might do it because you gotta go 3 times to that level, if I'm not mistaken, to get that special item. Okay, so I got the Chill. What does the Chill take out? No, it doesn't take him out. I don't know who that guy is. I can't remember. I don't like facing that guy. Now, I don't do things in order because the reason I usually would do Storm Eagle first, even though he's never done like that. I like the stage, but I feel like I can get this stage knocked out without the need of a special item. So we're going to take Storm Eagle out and... Oh, which one was that? I think I know which one you're talking. I think I know which one you're talking about, Jojo. I grew up on the animated series of Batman, so that, and I liked it. Came on. We had like this thing called Fox Kids, and it always came on after school, and I would watch it. I would watch X-Men, and then I think I don't remember the order. It was like Animaniacs, X-Men, and Batman or something like that. And I freaking loved it. I wish I was an X-Men. But in like the Batman series or even the movies or whatever in the comic books, I always love the villains. I think what makes these superhero movies to me is the villains. If the villains suck, I don't really like it. I don't like the story, and I may not even like the whole, you know, even the good guy. So to truly make a good guy good, you truly need a good bad guy. that makes any sense. It probably doesn't. So I loved that for the X-Men. I love that animation. It was just perfect, you know. I liked this music in this game. Yes, I liked 744. I liked the music in Mega Man X1 and 2. It's just, I kind of like that. I know it's like video game music, but it's like rock-like. It's that era of like rock 90s, you know. Gambit, yep, Gambit's the cool guy. Alright, so Teardrop says, Batman on Nintendo was the last Batman I played as well. I've never played any Batmans. I just played the one on the Super Nintendo briefly, but I didn't play them that much. I played a Batman game on Nintendo, and it wasn't the best. It definitely was not the best Batman on the Nintendo. I know that. But because I've watched other people play Batman. So, all right, let's see if we can get through this. I'm doing good so far. I'm not jinxing myself, am I? This game was my life. Video games were my life. I don't know if there's I don't think there's anything beyond this, any special item, but we're gonna fire at it. And what was so cool at the time is to switch items, all you do is press L and R, and I thought that was so cool. Instead of having to go to the main menu to change items. It was so good. I mean, playing this game is just, it's just such a good, I feel good playing it. It just, the mechanics are amazing in it. This is gonna be the head thing. All right. I don't use this one that much. I mean, I just use it to get a few other items in the game that are secretly hidden away, but I don't really. It's not that amazing. It didn't really make it to the next part 2. You know, it wasn't like a ooh, you know. But I think Mega Man X2 has like awesome items. It's even better than these. Like you can do like a mid dash in the air, and that's like, you know I'm sliding, but Mega Man X2 you can slide in the air, and you know I might play that down the road too on the stream. Really good game. I love those guys. Now those yellow guys, they were on the original Mega Man series, the hard hats or whatever they're called. There's a name for them, but they're only in this Mega Man X game. I don't think they continue on in the other games, Mega Man X games. Because they do kind of stand out. Mega Man X looks a lot more serious than the original Mega Man. Uh-oh. This was so cool here. This is Storm Eagle's, ship. Or whatever. It's going straight in the air. Dang, it's going to space. Look at that. I guess that's supposedly, blow it up. I don't know. I don't really get that. This is a cool guy. And it's always good to have the slide ability too. I don't know what takes. Oh, he's gonna launch his babies. Ah. He's gonna do his thing. Oh, it's unusual. I wasn't expecting that. He always does that thing where he glides down left and well, whatever the. He's not doing it. That is so strange. Wow, I'm getting lucky. Oh, there it is. Oh, he's not doing it. Okay, come on. Oh, there he is. There, that's what he does all the time. Bye. So you notice that the ship goes down now. It's like as soon as you defeat him, it changes. That's really cool. I thought I was blown away with that as a kid. Almost gets trippy looking back there. You know. See, there's more of those guys. All right, we got rid of Storm Eagle, so let's go on to. This is the perfect time to go to the Flame Mammoth. Is his name? Is that what it is, or Wind or Flame Mammoth? I don't know. Oh, Flame Mammoth. Okay, because I know Wind or whatever takes out Flame. So now I'm going to start playing the game correctly. So now normally this is a lava level, but because I defeated Chill Penguin, it somehow affected the stage where there's ice everywhere, and it makes the stage a lot easier, which I think is so cool. They really put some thought into this game, Capcom did. Can I do this? Alright, cool. There's another capsule. This is the Mega Buster upgrade. Actually, I think the Mega Man Buster upgrade is kind of annoying, to be honest, because it's like I'm not really I just like the regular Mega Buster, but I'm just getting all the items. And then one of them, I think the third one, you shoot twice in a row or something. That's even worse. No, this one I don't mind. I think it's maybe the second or third one. I do not like it. It's more of a nuisance of having. Let's take out the miners. Or they're not miners. They're steel workers or whatever. I don't know. I think this is like a steel mill. Oh, there's an item down here too. If I remember correctly. Yep. Now I'm expanding my hit points. Yeah, I think Capcom in the late 80s and into the 90s, they rocked it, man. One of my favorite Nintendo games, and my twin brothers, was Bionic Commando. And that was before my time, but it was a really good game on the Nintendo. Oh, come on. There we go. X-Men Children of the Atom was a highlight of the arcade back in the 90s, mid-90s. I never played that. See, when I grew up in a small town. I had to go into a bigger city to actually play arcades. We did have a arcade that opened up when I got much older, but it was already going out of style, arcades were. And hardly no one went in there, and they closed it down. It was called Hocus Pocus or something like that. Sounded like a witchcraft shop, but it was just it just had like 6 arcades in a little store, and I'm like, it's not like the places I've been to in the bigger cities. So, okay, I do not want to get smashed, pounded. Ooh, I said that wrong. Okay, that one does come down. Okay. All right, there we go. Oh, I hate those dudes. I just skip them. I don't screw with those guys unless I have to. All right, there we go. See, they got this fancy shield and this whatever it is. Yeah. What about do you like Street Fighter? Then that's Capcom's, I think, biggest franchise. There is something about this guy. I can't remember what it is. You can get his trunk to fall off or something. I can't remember how I did it. I can't remember what it was. It caused it, but it's kind of funny. See, I knocked him out. Done. Gone. Oh, it's like raining like crazy outside, so if I lose power, then I'm sorry. I don't have any backup or anything like that. Any like backup supply. Alright, so okay, so we took out Tornado, or we took out Flame Mammoth. So Flame takes out, oh, Flame took out him. I don't know. Now I'm I don't know what I do now. What do I do? Let me go back in this stage real quick. I like to backtrack because there's an item in here that I can now get. Because I'm going to get all the items in this game. I'm not going to skip anything. Not going to skip anything. Actually, I'm going to die in this stage if I don't take it seriously. Those like rabbits. You know, why would there be rabbits in the like tundra? Because they're robot rabbits, that's why. Street Fighter Alpha, yeah. One of my I used to be really close to this one friend a long time ago, but he was obsessed with Street Fighter. He liked everything Street Fighter. He was just, that was his thing. He even bought like this a retro arcade and everything in his house. All the action figure things or whatever, collectibles, you name it. He had everything Street Fighter shirts, and you know. He's like, "Do you want to play Street Fighter?" I'm like, "I like Street Fighter, but I don't want to, you know, play it all the time." All right. Snow hair? Oh, okay. Are you serious? Is that really a... Okay. All right, there we go. That's all I came in here to get. So now I can get out of the stage. Or can I exit? Yes. Okay. All right. Let's see. What do I choose next? What's the next item for bed? I know, but see, the thing is, his name was, we'll call him John, whatever. You know, John would kick my butt in Street Fighter, and hands down, because he's lived and breathed it his whole life. So, alrighty, so, all right, let's continue on now. Let's see, what should I do next? So Teardrops, you only played it in the arc. See, I played most of my games were not in the arcades. I always played them on like the consoles. So I'm going to pick this guy. I don't remember. Spark, I don't know. All right, here we go. Looks like, see, this is the stuff you see back there is like all destroyed and stuff. That's because I destroyed Storm Eagle, and his ship supposedly crashed here and messed everything up. So, see how the lights are coming on and off? That's because of Storm Eagle's ship crashing. Alright, let's see. I might want to watch a speed run of this. Ooh. See, when I went to the arcades, so you played, hold on. Let's see. Okay, he's even screwed up. Okay. I had never understood what in the heck this thing was. When I went to the arcades, I played games that just absolutely were terrible. They were just so bad. You know, I like the more interactive arcades where you're like sitting on a bike, and if you lean left, you go left. I did play one arcade a few years ago. It was at a museum at the Kentucky Derby, and it was a horse, and it was so easy. I like kicked everyone's butt on it because I play video games all the time, and it was too easy. It was too easy, you know. And the people there were just like accountants and stuff, and they never really well, I'm not saying just because they're accountant they don't play video games, but none of them really play video games, you know. So it was easy kicking their butt in that Kentucky Derby. I remember it's just it was just a horse you got on, and all you do is kind of like veer it left or right a little bit, and that would just, you know, maneuver the horse, you know, in the race. But you had a someone was sitting on the horse in front of me before I got on, and she was like spanking the horse's butt, thinking it would go faster, and I'm like, no, I don't think it's I don't think it works that way, sweetie. So son of a gun. Alright, let's see if we get up here. Okay, so it's... Alright, let's... Okay, I'm not going to try to get it. Alright, there we go. I'm just going to get hit. Screw it. That'll work, you know, just get hit, you know. Alright, there we go. Alright, good. I do not like that level. I don't like the stage. So you're saying Sega 744 says Sega made incredible arcade games. Let's see. There was a show that came on in Nickelodeon when I was very little. Oh shoot, this guy's pretty... Oh man. I don't remember him being this hard. I usually got him... Oh, he's got me. He's got me. That's just ice. Ice baby. There we go. There was a show on Nickelodeon. What was it called? It was like it was, I don't know, I was very little when it came on. I think it was like Nick Arcade or something. And I remember I used to see these kids playing these arcades, and they were terrible. There was hardly any of them ever good at it. It's like, I don't know if they've ever played video games before, and it used to drive me nuts. Like, no, you go that way, you go that way. You know. It would just be, it was like stressed me out watching that show. Okay, so we're going to choose this level. This Armadillo or something. Spark Armored Armadillo. Because I think Spark is his weakness, so I'm going to launch Spark at this dude. This level is fun. This is the best place to farm for, you know, energy and all that kind of stuff, you know. Really great. Can't remember if this is the one I go... Okay, let's just do this. Because there's usually items, secret items to get in this level. There, is this it? Let me see. Okay, it must be behind that thing. Let me wait for him. There we go. Oh, Double Dare. Okay, so JoJo's like, I was like, but with Double Dare 2000, I could always do better than those obstacle courses. Yeah. I used to watch Nickelodeon all the time as a kid. All the time. But I used to get very impatient and frustrated with these, you know, other kids going on the show. I'm like, the only thing that they were better at was like trivia and stuff, because I was just dumb. I didn't know anything, you know. Like there was that show, I think it was here in America, PBS, and it had Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego. I loved watching the show, but I was so dumb. I didn't know one thing on that show. Like, you know, and at the very end, they'd give a list of countries for the kid to put down these like markers or whatever they are, and I think that was rigged for them never to win hardly, because I remember I seen a kid run his butt off, and he was putting those markers on the countries they called off, and it ran out of time. He didn't miss one. He was just hurrying so much because of the countries they were calling out were so far apart from each other when he was putting those markers down that he was never making the time. I just remember that was baloney. It was horse crap. But anyway, I just felt like, it was PBS and they didn't want to give money away from, because they would win a free trip wherever they wanted to go. I'm sure they can't go everywhere, because if I were a kid, I'd say I want to go to the North Pole. I want to see Santa Claus. So I can get as much presents as I want. But they'd be like, you can't go there, kid. You gotta pick somewhere more realistic. Alright, there we go. This is a very cool part coming up. But it's gonna start lagging. Yeah, there it is. Or buffering. Too much stuff happened at once for it to process. Oh, I didn't think that would happen. That's where the Ryu thing is, up here, but screw it. Alright, bring it, Armored Armadillo. Dun, dun. Ah! Yep, Mega Man's like, I just feel like Mega Man kind of de-evolved at one point, but that's my opinion. I think this is like, really, this was an amazing Mega Man compared to the, as I was saying earlier, how this is just totally, like, changed. Like, this was a huge step in the right direction with the series. This guy is pretty hard, actually. It just takes some major hits out of me. Ouch, indeed. All right, we're getting knocked out. We're getting there. So we're done with that stage for good. Now, what does... I think, oh, okay, take on this guy. Octopus guy? Or Octopussy? Launch Octopus. So 744 says, it was amazing. I grew up with Mega Man, so it will always hold a special place in my heart. Same here. My older brothers used to make fun of me playing these games. I'm like, whatever. You know, there is other games besides sports games. Not that there's anything wrong with sports games. I'm just saying there is other games out there, you know. It's not, okay, so Jojo says, it's not just you say Octopussy. Oh, I hate these freaking things that eat us. Oh man, this is hard. I don't know. There we go. Okay, I don't think I need that for Octopussy guy. Oh, come on. me see if it's still raining out. Oh wow, it's raining like heavy out there right now. Jeez. It's a good thing I'm indoors. I was gonna go to the park today, enjoy a nice walk. Oh shoot, snake guy. Alright. I'll shoot him in the tail. That'll be the tail end of you. Ha! Alright, there we go. Oh! Whew! Spikes about got me. One touch by the spikes, I'm instantly dead. Here we go. Look how much energy I'm getting now. Wow, look at that. It's amazing how I just remember some things. And I can't remember like yesterday. You know, I haven't played this game in so long, but I wish my brain was like good at work and stuff at remembering things, you know. $744, where are you at? I mean, because we're probably gonna get a flood if this rain don't let up. Alright. Did I miss an item in this stage? I don't think there's that much going on in this stage, so. I don't want to waste my energy. I'm probably just gonna take a hit and just die in this round. So I don't use any of the special weapon against them. Oh, South Africa, okay. We're just gonna totally just... Bye-bye, Mega Man. Sorry, you just didn't make it. That was Mega Man's story right there. He was trying to help out and fight the bad guys, and he died in battle. That was it. He was never heard of again. Alright, here we go. Dun dun. You're going down, says Octopussy. I think in the Maverick Hunter on the PSP, they talk and stuff like that. It's a bit much for me. I would rather them not say anything, to be honest. I guess maybe it ruins. Sometimes when they talk, it ruins your imagination, you know. Octopussy is gone. Dun dun. All right, we took him out. So we got Chameleon. I don't know who that guy is, but I think I don't know. We'll choose this guy. Got thunder, lighting going on here. Dun, 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 dun. Don't like these dudes. Let's just see what we can do about them. I say hell with this. I'm not that careful. Ooh, this is gonna be good. Oh. dun, 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 dun. There we go. See, I used to be so paranoid with that part. Well, I can't show you now what I was talking about. All right. Oh. I don't know what the heck that is. A scorpion on a ladder? I don't know. I have to use my imagination. A crab, maybe? I don't know. I don't know why a crab would be on a tower, but on a ladder, but you know. I have a Discord 744. I do. I don't know if I'll put on this description, but I probably have it on my main page, Discord, the link. Oh, come on. There we go. He's gone. See, when you get so much energy, you can be lazy and get hit a lot. I need an item to get that. Or maybe I could do it without the... There's supposed to be like little cutter things that or boomerang things to get that item. But I'm going to try to do it without that. What makes me slide? Maybe it's the ice thing. I don't know. Yep, that works. So I don't have to come back in this level to get this item later. All right, let's take out this another weird item. A weird, not item, not an item. All right, come on. Let's just, oh, no, I don't want to waste those. It's getting all slow. All right. Now we can finally face whatever his name is, Boomerang something. Well, I think it's homing missiles. Homing missiles. Humming missiles. All right, here we go. Isn't that cool how he like just comes in like that? Yeah, that's perfect. Let's chill up here. Let the missiles do all the work. It's still that's rain stopped. It's not as heavy. I just hear thunder now. But it was like heavy rain the entire time until like when I started doing the live stream, I swear the rain just hit in. And like, are you kidding me? So I'm worried about losing power in the middle of my live stream. So, but looking good, looking better. All right, so I'm going to revisit this level again because I need the boomerang thing to get a item in this level, but it's at the very beginning, so I shouldn't have to go too far in this level. Let's just... Oh, let's just do the fire. There we go. I thought there was an item. Let's see. There it is. Oh, there we go. There we are. Cool. Now I got all them, so let's get out of here. I love rain. I just love rain too. It's like the best sleeping weather in my opinion. It's just so relaxing. I love when it's just a nice, not maybe extreme heavy rain, but a good steady rain. And I can just close my eyes and I'm out. Let's see. Or he's done. We got that guy left. That guy's stage is complete. Done. Yes, Dutton's done. That guy's done. That guy's done. That guy's done. I feel like I'm missing something still. Guess not. All right. Let's roll. It's the last stage. as you can see, I butchered this and did this completely backward, but I got my own system with Mega Man X. It'll work out as far as eliminating the master robots in the correct order. So I got a question for you, Teardrops. I lived on the West Coast for years, and we've had 108-degree days in Portland, Oregon, and I didn't think it was that hot, 108 degrees. But 100, like 95 or 80 degrees here in the where I live in the Appalachian Mountains, is like awful. Like I swear the weather here, it's like when you hear 90 degrees in the summer here, it's bad. It's bad. It's not like 100. I would take, let's just say this. I would take a 105-degree day in Portland, Oregon, than I would take a 95-degree day here. It's just the humidity is so bad here. You can look at the maps in this part of Virginia. We're the most humid in the summer. So add heat and humidity together, whew, it's something worth complaining about, that's for sure. That's the only thing I don't like, probably as far as geographically here. I think it's pretty here in Virginia, but it's just not tolerable with the heat. There's been some TikToks where someone from the West Coast, from California, they moved to like Virginia, like they've never, it's like, what is going on with the weather here? And it's like, well, what do you mean? This is how it is in the summer. It's like, are you kidding me? This guy is just like, it just takes a while to get this guy down. Maybe it's... I don't know what this guy's weakness is, so I'm just gonna Mega Buster him. Oh my gosh, just go away. This guy will not go. Come on. Just die. Alright. He ain't dying. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. There we go. He's gone. Thank goodness. Dry heat is awesome. In my opinion, I would take dry heat over humidity any day. Oh yeah, Hawaii then you know all about humidity then, if you live, since of course Hawaii. Oh, it is 744 says it's humid here in February, March. Oh, you're southern hemisphere, so yeah. So you guys are in your cool you're approaching winter. Jojo says, I would rather be cold than hot. You can just put blankets on to get warm, but need to constantly drench yourself to get cold. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I think of a lot of summers I spent like helping my parents on their land and stuff, and oh gosh. It's like I can't even breathe. If I had the money, I would move out west again. But I need to work at that again and get back up there. It takes time. Just right now, this is not the best time to make a move, especially with housing. Okay, I got news on the housing thing, because I know you guys were asking about it last time and stuff. So, I couldn't find a place to live in time, so to speak, and I'm like, well, maybe I'll just live here one more year and ride this housing thing out. There's something I'm missing. Hold on. And I thought, well, maybe I can ride the housing thing out for one more year. But no, my landlord is actually selling this place, so I have to be out, whether I like it or not. Don't ask why I killed myself. I'm actually looking for another item. But yeah, that sucks. I don't blame the landlord for selling, to be honest, because it's the best time to sell. This is definitely this is definitely a seller's market, or whatever you want to call it. It's the best time to sell. I don't know. Some people said is this a housing bubble we're in, or is this just a really hot time to sell? And I'm thinking it's there we go, cool. And I'm thinking that I don't think we're in a housing bubble. That's just my non-economic opinion. Like I'm not really an expert with economics and stuff, but I don't think we're in a housing bubble. I just think this is the new norm. It's just housing is going to spike like this occasionally, and well, not spike. It's probably going to be up. It's not going to go down. I don't think rent's going to go down. At least the rent has increased so much in my area. And this area is not, to be honest, the greatest place to live. It's not the most desirable, but the rent here has went up by at least 20% in the past few years. So yeah, it's definitely worth something complaining about. That's for sure. It's like the place is like, I thought the place I have is a great deal now because I've kind of been grandfathered in, but now I have to move out. So now and when I'm looking at like 1-bedroom apartments that are more expensive than where I'm currently at in this townhouse. So definitely a downgrade. So the next place is definitely going to be a downgrade. So the quality of my life will be declining, unfortunately. That's okay. I'm not the only one suffering, and there's people probably suffering way more than me, to be fair. So definitely hard times for all of us. I thought about living out of my car. I know I probably wouldn't make it. Some people say, Matt, you wouldn't make it a day, and they're probably right. But I consider living in my car just for a few months and to ride this wave out, But it would be awful because I got to actually think about eating food. I think the biggest complaint for me is food, I don't want to live off canned goods. I love a kitchen to cook things, and I don't have that. When you live in your car, you don't have any of those, wonderful things. Oh, let's see, what is he? Let's see, he doesn't like whatever these are, scissors or cutter things. Boomerangs, whatever. I don't call them boomerangs, but they're boomerangs. They look like, they are boomerangs. And now this is raining. There we go. Alright. It's raining spikes, and only the one seems to keep hitting me. Damn it. Okay. There we go. There we are. He's gone. Okay, so 744, you're in Durham on the East Coast. Our winters are mild and beautiful. Oh, Durban. I was thinking you're talking about someplace. You're South Africa, not North Carolina. I was thinking there's a place called Durham, Durham, and that's near where I live. I was thinking, you're Durham, North Carolina? So, okay. All right, we defeated all the master robots, and it's time to take on Sigma's fortress. All that hard work paid off, Matt. I have a lot of items. I'm all jacked up, and I was thinking about doing the Ryu thing, and I don't feel like doing it. Yeah, JoJo, no kitchen, no food, and I don't want to live off canned goods. It's very unhealthy, I've seen people on YouTube. I don't know if you've ever watched it. The reason why I'm choosing this level is I want to, my reserves. I have little sub tanks. They're reserves for extra energy. I'm going to build some of that up, and that's why I'm choosing this course again, because this is a great place to farm. Yeah, it's I don't think hardly anybody could live out of their car, but I've seen new people, they'll buy an old van and they'll fix it up and they'll put their own like little mini kitchen in there and their bed. I'm starting to see more and more of that now because I think it's heavily a West Coast thing because West Coast and California and all that stuff out west, it's just so expensive. It's even, it's getting like that here, to be honest. But I'm just saying, it's just you just can't sustain yourself. I mean, you have to make what, 6 figures in San Francisco just to get by. I mean, that's outrageous, you know. But I thought about it. I thought maybe as a temporary thing. I mean, for hygiene, I go to the gym and shower and work out there, you know. That would be great. I'd have to pay to put all my stuff in a storage unit. You know, I'd probably get an environmentally controlled storage unit, unfortunately, but I have to. I don't want any mold or anything on my stuff because it's so humid here. So, it's just a lot to think about. But my parents would be so irate, you know, or my mom would be so irate that that I'd be living in a car. I'm like, Mom, good. Mom, I was talking to my mom the other night, and she's like, you're not thinking of living in your car. You're like, well, it's a possibility. She goes, I won't let you. You're not going to do that. I'm like, well, times are tough, you know. Okay, I got all my sub tanks filled, so. The only thing I would also worry about is I'd have no kitchen, but also security. You know, I don't know what will happen at night in my car while I'm sleeping. You know, someone could try, you know, breaking in and stuff like that. You know, it's just too scary. So this is the first level of Sigma stage. So I'm getting towards the end of the game. I think I got all the items in the game. Yeah, it's... I'm just going to blast these guys with air. I'm going to give them blowjobs. There we go. That's what we'll call this, the blowjob. Oh! It's like an old man that pulled his back out there. This part used to be so hard in the game when I was a kid. Man, I made it look easy. All right. Oh, we know that guy from the beginning of the game. Alright, he's gonna fight him on his own. Zero, you're so powerful you could take him. No problem. Oh. Well, something good didn't sound like. Something is not good. Let's see what happened. Oh, he's been imprisoned. Dude, do what I tell you or this guy's history. Don't listen to that asshole, X. Go ahead and blast him. Give him a blow. Give him a blowjob. Dream on, Zero. X knows he can't defeat me because I'm all big and studly looking. My armor carrier is more than a match for his ancient weapons. Alright, we're gonna let him beat me up. We'll spare you. It's just... hurry up. Just... Come on. I'm not going to waste my weapons on this guy because there's no way to defeat him. It's just part of the story. So, come on. Come on. Take Zero out. Take X out. See, I can't defeat... His name's Vile. Can't defeat Vile because he's got this somehow impenetrable armor. Don't worry, he's gonna get his blowjob coming. Oh wait. I'm confused. I'm confused. I thought there was no way I could defeat him with that. Alright, let's... Maybe there's a bug? I don't think he was supposed to be able to defeat me. I don't... I'm confused. I've never had that happen. Am I missing something here? He's supposed to stun me and grab me again like he did at the beginning of the game. I'm gonna stay away from him. Okay. Yeah, that was a glitch. That's horse dong. Okay, this is what's supposed to happen. So now Zero's gonna, you know, literally fuck him from behind, and that's what happens. He took it. He took it from behind. What a worthless gesture. I can't be defeated so easily. So X, it's just you and me now. Oh wow, what happened? Where did that come from? It really doesn't matter. Okay, bye-bye. Prepare to be terminated. Let's see, I think it was ice if I remember. Oh, maybe I'm right, yeah. Uh-oh. Goodbye, Vile. You've been terminated. It's done. Uh-oh. Something isn't good. What's going on? Auto repair systems can't handle it. My power is fading fast. Your power is greater than I thought. Maybe you can destroy Sigma. But I thought this was a sad scene. I was very saddened by this scene as a kid. Zero is dead. My buddy. He sacrificed himself for me. Let's continue on in this house of pain. Oh, son of a gun. Alright, come on. Here we go. I might do something else here, but... He's back. I gotta repeat these guys again, defeat them all over again. He's done. He's gone. All right. All right. Oh, extra man. All right. All 8 master robots I need to reconquer and take over. My whole goal was to just basically kill Sigma and replace them now. Alright, this guy is a little tricky if I remember. It's like I need to know where he's gonna fall there. Okay, cool. Why did I use my ice? Shoot. I think it has something to do with those green things in the background. Depends on where he's going to go down. Okay. I never noticed that until just now, actually. So maybe... Alright, I guess over there. I don't know. Oh, I didn't... What? Maybe I'm not understanding the pattern here. Oh, maybe he's in hyper mode. Uh-oh. I hate to waste that. Probably won't even hit me once. Oh, well, never mind. Just as I say it, I get hit. Okay. Oh, just, come on, man. Whew. That's a tough one, guys. Real tough. Alright. There we go. Dun, dun. Yeah, we'll continue on. Come on. Let's get through this quickly. Screw y'all. We'll just go right through them. Penguin Man's back. The return of Penguin Man. It's not Batman Returns, it's Penguin Man Returns. Feeling cold there? Let's heat you up. You just keep getting hotter and hotter, Chill Penguin. Man, he's on fire. I always knew you were a flamer. I could keep going on with this, but I'll stop. Oh, well. That was pointless. Alright. Get through these guys here, the Spinny Roos. Oop. Oh, man. Let's see, I think it's this. Yep. I have such a good memory. Alright. And video games. I got good video game memory, that's for sure. 744. I guess I'm known for those. I could keep going on until people are so sick of me. I should really get out of his way, but I'm not. I'm just going to take it. I'm going to take it like a man. Oh, there you go. Another one. Okay. There we go. He ain't going to give me a blowjob, so That's what happens to Storm Eagle. Oh, I thought it was done there, right? Did you see that? Oh my gosh, that was crazy. I'm gonna... just go right through them. Oh, wordplay is enjoyable. Okay, this one is... I don't know. What do I use on this guy? Did I just actually use the item I'm supposed to use? Oh, son of a gun. It is. Son of a gun. I was using it so freely. And, well... why not? Gotta love video games, absolutely. Okay. Oh, I'd rather take this guy out. Now I have to take this guy out. That's not as bad as I remember. I just remember this one being really awful. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't know you could push start button on that. I couldn't think of any wordplay with that thing, that boss I face. What in the hell was that thing, by the way? I mean, we're getting near the end of the game, guys. Who are we facing? What was this dude? This guy. Starting off with this guy, that's fine. Little shock therapy. He's electrifying, man. Okay. Spry his ass. Oh, I was on to some other ones. Actually, I think I need that item, so for later. All right, let's see who's that one would be the oh, this would be this one. I can't think of any words for this guy. Let's see. Boomerangs. Come around and I'll take care of you. That's really bad. Okay. No, can't think of anything. Just suck this boomerang. I mean, it's Chameleon. I don't know what to think for a Chameleon. Like, any kind of good words to play off him. Oh, I did not want that. Alright, that's fine. This one would have to be Flame Mammoth. No, it's ice. I need to get ice on this guy. Oh, what is this thing again? I don't remember. Freeze. Chill out. Cool down. Feeling chilly. That was really lame, but couldn't think of any other ones. I sounded like Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze in Batman and Robin there. That was really bad. That movie was really terrible. Really, really, really bad. I just saw that recently again, and I'm like, yep, that one's a bad movie. It's even worse as an adult, actually. Freeze, Batman. Octopussy. You're going down. Oh, I shouldn't. I'm wasting too much. Yep. I don't know. I think that's one of the worst, like, you know, high budget movies. That's the worst, like, superhero movie in, like, the past probably, like, 30 years, I'd say. That one's with the money, the budget it had and stuff, and the cast they had on there. Very badly scripted. I couldn't think of anything worse. I mean, some people were like, you know, this predecessor, what was it, Batman and Batman. What was that one? Batman Forever. That's the one with not Drew Carey, Jim Carrey. That would be interesting. Drew Carey. No, but with Jim Carrey. I thought that was okay. I mean, watched as an adult, and it's still okay. I still like the first two Batmans of that era. Let's see. I'm gonna give him a blowjob. Is it? I'm trying to think. What there is something. I want to see something here and see if it's something. What was it? I guess not. Oh wait, this is this it? Oh, it did. I cut his snout off, or his trunk. That's what it was. You cut his trunk off with that. All right, cool. Then let's go ahead and finish some with the blowjobs. Let's continue the intercourse. But back to the movies, it's just we're talking about Jim Carrey, and you know, Batman and Robin was terrible. Batman Forever was all right. I loved Batman Forever as a kid a lot, but as an adult, it's okay. I think it's a shock, right? Yep. I don't know actually. Maybe not. I thought it was. Or Spark. No, it is not. It's probably this. It is. Son of a gun. Uh-oh. It wants to eat me. It likes eating me out. There we go. I prefer to be cut here. He needs to be cut. Oh, shoot. I'm going to actually take a hit. All right. Yeah, teardrops. I feel like he's like half pig, half elephant or something. I call him a snout. I don't know why I said snout. I meant to say trunk. But I about got killed there. But as far as the newer Batmans, thinking of while we're talking about Batman, I like the one, The Dark Knight, probably the one out of them all. I didn't like the one after that, Batman Rises or something. I didn't like that one as much. And Batman Begins was, it was all right. It was just a very serious. It was just a very serious take on Batman. I think it's a different comic book or whatever for it, and. You know, I don't really have a preference to my favorite Batman. I actually liked almost. I don't know the Batmans like from the 60s or 70s or whatever. I don't know that era. I just know the movies from like 1989 onward. But I never particularly had any issue with any of the Batmans. Anyone who played Batman, even well, no, none of them. I never had any issue with any actor, so I don't really have a favorite. The issue I had more with the Batman was the scripting, you know. Michael Keaton has more. I have more memories because I like the movies. So, I do lean more towards Michael Keaton. That's just me being biased because I absolutely love that era of Batman. It's nothing to do with. I mean, he's a terrific, actor and all that. But Val Kilmer, who followed him afterwards, Val Kilmer did really good on it. Some people, I watched that documentation on Val Kilmer, and that movie really, he always wanted, it was his dream come true to be Batman, and then he actually did the movie, and he was so disappointed with what he had to do, and he said when he wore the costume, he couldn't hear anybody and stuff like that, and it was not at all like he thought. It was awful. But I know Michael Keaton didn't want to continue on after the second one because it was very sexualized. If you ever see it, like, it's got nipples on the costume, and I'm thinking, it's a bit much, for Batman Forever, and but it was the 90s, it was the sexual revolution and stuff like that, so everything was sexual then. Okay. Oh, teardrops. I think I addressed it as far as which Batman, but back to the other question. I think which movie. My favorite movie was Batman Returns with Catwoman and Penguin Man. And my favorite actor, I would say, for Batman was Michael Keaton, only because I'm biased in that regards. Oh man, I died. And the reason why I chose this level again, by the way, is because I'm farming up my energy for the last guy of the whole game. So bear with me. We'll continue on shortly. Oh, you kidding me? I died twice. Why? Why do I die twice? Kevin Conroy? Okay. What about you guys as far as like teardrops and everyone? Oh, don't want to die again. Sorry, I gotta focus for a second here. Okay. All right, now we can continue talking. Catwoman in that movie did things for me. Like sexual things for you, or like good things. I see its expression. Gotcha. I was thinking that maybe you were fond. She's very sexy in that movie, so I didn't know if that was it. Trying to think what other I was just reading an article. This is interesting. So I was reading an article on the 1960s Batman and Robin, and this is the truth, and this is terrible. So back in the 60s, this was like the first time like really Batman was really breaking out to the main screen, and it was on ABC, and he was actually that the show was actually number one. It was doing so well, but the Catholic Church actually did not like a thing about his Robin's junk. Robin was 19 years old, and I'm only telling you because he's a man. I thought he was a boy, really, but Robin was 19 when it started filming or started doing the show. But if you ever look down, especially the first few episodes, you could see his package, and it was very very apparent. So what the company did is they pulled the actor, whatever his name is, for Robin aside and say, hey, we need you to see a doctor. And Robin's like, why? Well, they're going to help you with something. So he went to go see the doctor, and they said, here's some medicine. It'll make your testicles smaller. It'll shrink your testicles. So he's like, he was put in a situation where he's like, I'm a new actor. They can easily replace me. I've got to do it. So he started taking the pills, but on the third day, he started feeling some stuff going on down there. And he went to his, I guess, the producer or director of the show, and he said, no, stop taking that right away, and don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Whoever told you that, don't listen to them. Don't worry about it. And he stopped. The Catholic Church eventually let go of it, and because it was such a popular big show, they were just, like, again, so worried about, about that being, shown this package basically through his tights or tighty whities. So, but anyway, that's just an interesting story I just recently read. I was kind of shocked. I didn't know they did stuff like that. Making someone to take pills to shrink his testicles down so they're not apparent on TV. That's just That's just terrible. The good news is it didn't have long-term effects on him because he had a daughter later on. He already had a kid at 19, but later on he had a daughter too, so he wasn't sterile or anything like that. But that probably would have sterilized him. My theory, it was some kind of like hormone or something blocker or something like that. I don't know what the contents of those pills were, but it doesn't sound good. Definitely would have. I'm willing to bet it would have sterilized him if he kept it up. All right, cool. Yeah, absolutely. It was unfortunate and horrible, but Mark Hamill did the Joker. Let me see, which one is this? Oh yeah, I didn't know Mark Hamill did the Joker until more recently. I didn't know that for that show. I did not know that. It was just, I didn't know that. I never would have guessed. I just thinking about it makes sense, but that's that's something. What's your favorite Joker? Which, like, as far as the movies go, which is your all's favorite Joker? We've had 3 or 4 since like the 80s. I don't know. I'm mixed on it. Everyone always says Heath Ledger. That's the most popular one, I think. You know, I think he got even more popular after his death. So, I don't know. I honestly, again, I don't know. I'm kind of mixed on the whole which is the best Joker, because each Joker is so different from each other. They're just totally different. So Teardrop says, no, not good at all. Anything augmentation to private areas does. Yeah, I agree. I mean, that would not fly. That would not fly today at all. Unless the person is transitioning to female or something, and that has nothing to do with this. But I'm going to defeat its doggy here. Let's see. Let's see. What does he not like? Excellent job, X. I see why Zero counting on you. You were almost as good as a hunter as I was. But the time of your destruction has arrived. You shall regret ever having defied me. I think a lot of people defied you because you suck. Oh, cool. Oh, man, he goes crazy. Oh. Come on up here, Sigma. Sigma. Every time I hear that, I think of math class. Calculus. Okay. Goodbye, Sigma. Oh, he's even in the Arkham Asylum games. Okay, I did not know that. Jack Nicholson definitely scared me when I was little watching that movie. Oh, scary, scary. I think we'll do our shield on this guy. This is hard as shit. Are you kidding me? Jeez. Take a lot of energy out of me. Oh wow, this might be the end of Matt here. Jack, from your favorite movie, The Shining, absolutely. That is such a good movie. I want to watch it again. I've watched it so many times I can keep watching it. Oh man, I think I'm done. One more hit and he's gone. One more hit. Come on. Bye-bye. Ah, he's done. He done. He gone. I don't know. So I think overall, I think most people, as far as the Joker goes, I think most people like Heath Ledger. He's definitely good. I just would have liked more of a comedic side from Heath Ledger in the 2009 movie. But the 1989 movie, the Joker, I guess, was more of the classic Joker with Jack Nicholson. Definitely scarier in my opinion, because it was almost like he literally is always joking, but in a horrible way. So, but yeah, definitely Heath Ledger is good, and I'm not trying to dismiss him as not being good. He's definitely great. Well, and the story was great with The Dark Knight. Yeah. So, and then there was the one. What was it? Monster Squad or whatever. I never saw that movie. Is that the one where Joker's in it? Some people liked it and some people didn't. So I never bothered. Thank you, 744. That was a complete playthrough of Mega Man X. So it says the war has ended for now and peace has been restored, but those who sacrifice themselves for victory will never return. Exhausted, X gazes at the destruction he helped cause and wonder why he chose to fight. Was there another way? There is no other way with Sigma. There's no other way. Standing on that cliff, the answer seemed to escape him. He only knows that he'll fight the Mavericks again before he finds his answer. How long will he keep on fighting? I think a 12-year-old could read this pretty quickly. So, how long will he keep on fighting? How long will his pain last? Maybe only the X-Buster on his hand knows for sure. So now I wonder what game to play next. I might go back to 7. Not Mega Man 7. God forbid, I hate that game. No. Final Fantasy 7 Remake again to continue that off. I might play it tomorrow night, surprisingly. You never know. You never know. So we'll see. I do too. That's the thing about like when I play the Super Nintendo games and all the shorter games, I can at least play it one playthrough, and I can play it through one playthrough. Okay, that sounds that sounds good. Yeah, I love it. There's a start and end to it. I think Super Punch Out was the last game I did. That was the only other game I did. So I will be doing more of these. My birthday, which I won't be able to play. I was going to do a stream on my birthday, but I'm working, and my boss is out that week, so I have a lot of responsibility during that. So that weekend, I will be doing a special stream, and let's see what the time. Oh, okay, that's not. I shouldn't really announce that now, but I've never saw that movie, by the way. So Advent Children, never saw it. Or played it. Or is it a movie? I know there's the movie, and then there was some kind of game or something like that. I never got into the whole Final Fantasy VII universe. I just stayed more involved with just the actual game itself, and I didn't really care too much about the spin-offs and stuff. When the remake came, that brought me back into the Final Fantasy universe again. I never really played 13, whatever, Lightning Returns, never played that one. 14 I completely skipped. 11 I skipped. Heck, I never played anything after 12 really, so what happened there? Yeah. So yeah, and I never even saw the Final Fantasy Spirits Within movie. It just didn't feel it didn't feel Final Fantasy to me for some reason. I guess it was, but just didn't feel like I was expecting it because during that time I was playing, Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9, and 10, and then I compared it to Spirits Within, and I didn't feel like it fit to me. But that's just my opinion. That was when I was 16. So, Teardrop said, "That's right. Your birthday is coming up. Sure is. It sure is." So back to that again. Sorry, I jumped around. So, to finish things off, I will be playing a game dedicated to my brother. This will be his first birthday. With not being here, so I really want to make it special for him, and I want to make sure that make him feel like he's welcome to come on the stream too. So he's it's not, I'm gonna try not to talk too much because I'm afraid I might end up crying, but it's not a day I don't go by where I don't think about him, and it's hard for me, but yeah, this will be a game me and him had so much in common. It's an old school game too, and he'll probably be proud of me playing it, and it'll be a complete like I said, dedication to him. So okay, they're supposed to be at the last scene of this game. That's what I'm waiting for too. So all right, it's supposed to be the monitor's supposed to come on or something back there, and Sigma's supposed to talk. There he is. You have won a temporary victory, X. What you have destroyed was only a temporary body. My spirit remains intact. No, he's not a spirit. It's called a computer virus. So, when a robot dies and they leave their spirit behind, it's just software. It's some kind of robot virus in the network. In time, I will find other bodies enough to do my bidding, and I will return. I shall see you soon, X. Very soon. All right. Speaking of soon, I will see you guys very soon. And as always, thank you for joining me on such a short notice and an unusual time on Sunday. So, yeah, check in again. I'll just ignore it. I'm done talking. I've talked too much. All right, guys.